This is why I say, bro. This is why I always tell people, when it come to road rage, bro, just let it go. If you ain't ready to take a life, don't risk yours. I always tell people, bro, you never know what that individual got or who that individual is on the other side of that car. This is just a bad situation. And sadly, this is just an example of a man that couldn't control his emotions, and now he finna pay the consequences of it. But the fact that people are trying to attack the person that recorded this or really a witness of this, it shows that this world is messed up. But also though, bro, a lot of things shouldn't be put on social media. But if we're gonna be honest, if it weren't for this video, who knows what the real story would have been, bro. Ain't no cameras on the highway like that.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's Lucas J here, y'all, back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a very crazy and wild video to talk about. Now, I've been seeing this story trend all over social media, man. Pretty much a road rage ended up turning deadly after two men got into a confrontation, and one guy went into his face, and he ended up blicking him down on camera, and it was all caught on camera, like I just said, and they got social media in an uproar. Now, a lot of people are screaming self-defense, and a lot of people are saying that he is guilty and he's cooked. Now, what made this situation bad is, of course, because we live in a social media era, somebody had to record it, and people are mad at the woman that recorded it. Now, we're going to talk about it, and we're going to get into it. But before we do, real quick, y'all know my little routine, bro. Just hit that like button, you feel me? And comment, tap in if you tapped in down below. And also, smash that notification bell. So, for one, I can keep y'all updated on the situation. But also, bro, y'all can just be notified anytime I drop a video in general. Now, as I said, this story has been trending all over social media, man. It seems like a Horry County situation ended up turning deadly after a simple road rage incident ended up going left. Now, two guys have been involved in the situation. Of course, one of the guys is arrested and one of the guys is deceased. Now, I'm going to show y'all the videos first and show y'all what led up to it, and I'm going to break it down a little more. But y'all just watch this video real quick.
Stupid God.
She hit both of us this morning.
I mean, how fucking stupid are you? I don't give a f about your insurance, you ignorant f. I ain't gotta do shit. I ain't gotta do shit, motherfucker. You hit me. You hit me. I ain't gotta do shit. F you. F you. F you. You dumb bitch. You stupid f. You got the horse you rode in on. What you think you know? That stupid ass hat. F you.
Now, wait. Before we get back into this crazy video, bro, I got a surprise for y'all. A lot of y'all be at home just scrolling on your phone all day and not making no money. But guess what? Y'all ain't got to worry about that no more. Literally, if you sign up right now for freecash.com, you can make you some money while playing games on your phone. Now, I kid you not, this is no scam. This is all legit. All you got to do is create your account. Literally, put your email in there, create your password, and within like 30 seconds, it's going to be a wall of games for you to play. And hey, you can go ahead and get your merch off and start playing games and making money right now. Now, I ain't sitting up here saying that, you know, you're going to make $100,000 overnight. You're going to become rich overnight. No, this is all legit. This is not a scam. Now, me personally, my favorite was Last Warrior Survival. I thought it was a scam at first, but it's legit, bro. The more you play it and the more you level up, bro, I kid you not, you can make money. And as you see, bro, they topped out at $900. Like, who wouldn't want to make $900 by just using your device? I mean, it's 2025, bro. Everything is based off the internet and based off technology. The least you can do is make some money while you're doing it. I mean, it's simple. All you gotta do is scan this QR code or click that link in my description down below, sign up, and start making you some money, bro. And when you use my link, you get a $5 bonus when you sign up, bro. And all you gotta do is cash out within PayPal's gift cards, bro. Thank me later, bro. Shout out to Free Cash.
Fucking guy, keep running your goddamn mouth.
Oh, yeah, man, put your goddamn hands on you. I'm telling you, come on, motherfucker. Hit me then.
Get in my face,
Do something, you
motherfucker. Fucking face. That's what I thought.
That's what I'm know you fucking with.
Y'all, come on, calm down. Calm down, guys. Calm down, y'all. Boy, this man here hit both of us. Oh, this guy is gun.
Now, as you see, you can see 3 people, right? The woman behind the video and 2 guys are arguing. You can see one guy with an orange shirt on that's very pissed, and they lit over his car being hit. Now, come to find out, just looking at the video, you can obviously tell that the guy in the truck was the one that I guess hit the guys or hit the woman and the guy off the road, and the one of the guys were not feeling it. And in the end of that video, you can hear him say, "Oh, she got a gun." Now, this is just normal stuff. Not saying accidents are normal, but y'all know how it is, bro. People be texting and driving the road. People do things like accidents are normal. You know, that's why it's not on purpose. That's why it's called a car accident, because the person didn't do it on purpose. Now, obviously, you know, this guy was not feeling it. He went on to go crazy, and, you know, he was losing his mind. And the guy literally said, "You need some anger management." But what made it bad is, as she recorded that video, she recorded another video. And I'm going to show y'all a little bit. I can't show y'all too much, but you can see what situation ended up going from being a verbal altercation to a deadly situation.
One more time to get some anger management. You need one more time to get in my face.
I got one more time.
Huh?
Come on. Put your goddamn hands on me. See what happens.
No, come on.
Now, as you see, you can see one of the guys, right? The same guy that was losing his mind the first time on camera, talking to the other individual, saying that you walk in my face again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, watch what happened. He walked up on him, and then the dude tried to run away and walk away. The dude said, "Put your gun down." And then it was boom, 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 boom. Now, just looking at that right there, that beats the whole purpose of self-defense. Now, he'd have called it one time, boom, and maybe it'd have been different. But if I'm not mistaken, when an individual turn their back on you, it is no longer self-defense, because this individual is not causing harm to you. And the man ended up being arrested for the shooting is 23-year-old Elijah Thurman Taylor. Now, we're going to be honest, this man looked nothing of 23 years old, but he's arrested right now and he's facing charges. Now, the article reads, a 23-year-old man is facing an M charge after allegedly pulling the trigger and taking the life of a Nicholas man during an argument that followed a traffic crash near Star Bluff and Long Bay Roads. The video was provided by News 13 by a person who saw the incident unfold. Elijah Thurman Taylor of Nakina, North Carolina, was booked into the J. Rubin Long Detention Center late Tuesday morning, according to online jail records. He is being held without bond after also being charged with possession of a weapon during a violent crime. Paul Jones, Greenwood, 33 years old, was shot and killed after the crash. It happened at about 7:45 a.m. Tuesday after the Horry County Coroner Office said the crash led to an altercation that escalated. Arrest warrant shows Taylor allegedly shot Greenwood multiple times. Greenwood was pronounced deceased at the scene. Highwood 90 in the area was shut down for several hours as Horry County police began a homicide investigation. According to an incident report, Taylor immediately told the responding officer that he was not going to say anything. A witness involved in the crash told News 13 that there was an argument after the crash. The witness said Greenwood was driving a white pickup truck that accidentally veered and hit 2 other vehicles. An argument broke out after the vehicles were stopped, the witness said, and that's when the situation escalated, with Taylor grabbing his gun and firing several shots at Greenwood. Now, as y'all see, as I said, it was a situation where road rage went bad. This guy was mad because, you know, he got hit by his car, whatever the case may be. And, you know, obviously they was arguing, it escalated, and it ended up turning deadly. Now, as I tell y'all, you know, they say be slow to speak and quick to listen. This is a promise of a grown man, which is crazy. He 23-year-old nigga. You look 33. You feel me? But this is a grown man that literally just couldn't control his emotions. A guy that literally was so irritated. And I know how it is. We all know, like, if you drive, you know, it's a lot of stupid drivers out there. You be like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you know, but one thing you got to do, bro, is that everybody make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. And, bro, you really just ruined your own life because you couldn't control your anger. And this is why I always tell people, be careful how you react to situation. One simple moment can change the rest of your life. You feel me? Like, it can turn your life for the good or for the worse. And in this situation, I feel as though this may be the worst because this is not a self-defense case. Now, granted, he did say don't walk up on him or whatever, and he still did it, but he didn't harm him. He didn't literally put his hands on him, and he was running away, and you still shot him. And not to mention, you overshot him. So he should be sentenced to him. And to be honest with you, like, it should be, I don't think it's like no first degree, but you should sit down for a little bit because that's just a cold-blooded murder. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the person that was actually out there was a woman. I'm not gonna put her name out there because, I mean, we talking about South Carolina, and I don't want her to get in no trouble. And, like, you feel me? Y'all know what time it is. We ain't finna do that. But apparently, she's receiving a lot of backlash on social media for posting the video. And I have to say, you know, I'm not one of the guys that agree with that. I feel like a lot of things should not be put on social media because, like, a situation like that, like, nobody wants to see their loved one be gunned down or see something like that graphic. But in this situation, I feel as though low-key, this might have helped out the case. But at the same time, you could have easily helped out the case by just showing the officers or the authorities the video without having to put it on social media. But to each his own. I mean, who knows, man? Like, she probably put it out there to set the record straight, to let everybody know what was going on so they can see it for themselves. But it's just graphic, bro. But it's 2025. I mean, at this point, everybody shows everything. Now, she went up and put up a post on social media and said, everybody has something to say. Let's just clear the air. I'm blank blank. And yes, I'm the witness who was involved in the crash. I did not cause the accident, nor did I escalate the situation. Taylor was the first vehicle. I was the second vehicle. And Paul was the one who wasn't paying attention, excuse me. He tried to swerve into oncoming traffic to keep from hitting me in the rear, which resulted in him hitting my vehicle and the guy Taylor vehicle. Paul then overcorrected his pickup and ended in the ditch. Let's be honest, two mothers lost their children. Let's not act as if they both didn't play a hand into the situation. I'm gonna just sit this here and let the public decide. I tried to de-escalate the situation. What y'all won't do is try to hold me accountable for other actions. And from here on out, I ain't addressing ish else. I'm sorry, y'all. The way she typed just threw me off. I'll see y'all in court. And to the ones with opinions, go donate to the GoFundMe. Hell, if it wasn't for me, it would have been another quote unquote unsolved case in the loans community. Y'all real uneffing grateful for real. This is white on white crime. I don't have a dog in the fight. And from the comments and the posts I'm seeing, it grinds y'all gears that the little black girl from Loans is a victim, Just F my mental, LMAO sign. Now, I get 100% what she's saying. She was a witness, and to be honest, she could have lost her life. He lucky that he didn't just wig out and hit her. But bro, one thing I don't like is you know how to say that last sentence, like the little black girl from we get it, bro. We know what's going on. We know when this situation like that, we know like they're gonna try to do whatever to make you look bad. But at the same time, you feel me? You ain't have to say that. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. Some things just meant to be better yet unsaid, because people gonna try to point out of everything you just said, they're gonna try to point that one little thing at the bottom and try to use that against you. And sadly, bro, like, you know how the world is. But she had a great point when she said they both was in the wrong. I see a lot of people saying that dude was wrong for doing what he doing, which I'm not saying he wasn't. But that guy definitely shouldn't have been walking up on him. Listen, man, you don't walk up on no grown man or threaten no grown man if you're not planning on actually doing something. And granted, him saying that, everybody got freedom of speech. He shouldn't have lost his life for it. But you just got to be careful. This is why I say sometimes as a grown man, if you ain't ready to take no life, don't be just ready to risk yours. I feel like a lot of people just think out of emotion and they just be mad at the moment. But y'all got to be careful. There's some crazy people in this world. You got to know, at the end of the day, no matter how this situation go, you got to think about what you got to lose and what that person got to lose. You got a family. Like, you could have either just let him psych out and do his own thing, and at the end of the day, you could have been on defense mode. And if he would have talked crazy to you, you could have did something to him. Cause let me tell you right here, if that was me in this situation, I'm telling you right now, anybody know me, I don't road rage, bro. Even if I get mad, I'll road rage or get mad in my car, bro. And I barely do that, but I'm never gonna get out and go to yelling at somebody, because, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what they got going on with their life and what they got going on and they mental and what they got in that car. But I know what I'm willing to do and I don't know if they're willing to take it to where I'm gonna take it. So I'm not willing to just go back and forth with you, because I don't like arguing. You feel what I'm saying? And at the same time, a lot of shit just don't be that deep. Like, it's an accident. Things happen, bro. Me, I'm not gonna get mad and do all that. You hit my car, like, damn, what was you doing? Like, come on, bro. But if you willing to give me on insurance and all that, cool, bro. It's not the end of the world. Life goes on. Like, you're not the first or the last person that's gonna ever get into an accident. So that's why I feel like he was so mad to, like, bro, he literally crashed out and ruined his life. Now, like I said, the woman was getting backlash all on social media, even to the victim family, and they were sending her some messages and threatening her. And I'm just like, this point, it's bad, and it's low-key getting scary for her.
Hey, listen, that ain't you talking to my old lady and some of that, you talking to me and the rest. You a dirtbag bitch. Don't ever let me catch you, dog. I ain't so humble, I'm so nice. If I ever catch you, I'm gonna fucking do you dirty, son.
Now, am I mad at the victim family for saying what they saying? No, because be real, bro, who want to see their family deceased like that? I ain't gonna lie, bro. If that was my family, I definitely wouldn't want her to post it on social media. So I understand their frustration, but threatening her ain't gonna do it, bro, because you threatening her ain't gonna bring your family member back. That's just the God and the truth. And you sound like you trying hard. Like, stop it, man. You ain't even doing nobody, Billy. Stop it. But it's just a sad situation, man. Y'all give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below, and let me know what y'all think, and let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation. And let me know, do y'all feel like the suspect was in the wrong? Do y'all feel like the victim was in the wrong? Do y'all feel like the witness was in the wrong, which she wasn't? Or do y'all feel like this whole situation could have easily been avoided? Just let me know what y'all think. And what's the lesson behind all this? Y'all already know who it is, bro. Look, it's Jay. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro. I'm out, man.